Yeah, good evening, everyone. So I said if you are here on this call, please drop an emoji in the community. Hmm. I need more reaction. So we'll be talking about something quite interesting today. So we'll, we'll be talking about how to earn crypto with zero investment. All right. So basically, what I'll be showing us is different ways that we are able to earn crypto without investing, without buying any token, without putting money. Nobody's telling you to bring 10,000 and buy this token. Nobody's saying you should buy crypto. All right. So this is all I'm trying to say, that it is very possible to earn crypto, or earn more crypto without even investing in the first place, or without buying anyone or making profit. All right. So there are people who are in the crypto space today that started crypto with nothing, like from zero. All right. They didn't buy anything, they didn't invest anything. They just jumped on different opportunities, which I'll be mentioning some of them tonight. All right. So different ways of earning. So we're talking about how to earn crypto with zero investments. With zero investment, that means, what I mean simply means, is without investing anything. So we'll be looking at, the first one I'll be talking about is airdrops and bounties. All right. I'm very sure that every one of us uh, know what airdrop and bounties mean. So first of all, I'll talk about airdrops. What are airdrops? Airdrops are is a process where projects distribute tokens to users who meet certain requirements or certain criteria. So it could be different criteria. It might be, I think there was a time, this time airdrop was okay. When you buy this token, you get airdropped another token. All right. I think Binance used to be, there's some tokens you'll be holding on Binance. You just find out, come to wallet and find out that, you've gotten another token, or you are seeing another token for holding. All right. So that is one. All right. So that is one. Then another ways people earn airdrop is by doing different activities. I said one is by holding a cryptocurrency. Another one is by doing different activities, like maybe social tax, join this, join that, sign in and claim. There are many ways, not talking so much about that. Many people here experience dogs. All right. So dogs started trading today. All right. And many people got, people who participated got $1 or $2 or $3. And some people is their first money they are making from crypto. All right. So all I'm just trying to say, there are different opportunities, there are different things you can do. And this airdrop one is like one of them. And airdrop is really airdrop lately has turned to it's called airdrop farming. All right. They are called, people who hunt for airdrop are now called either airdrop hunters or airdrop farmers. You are claiming, you are tapping, you are signing, different activities. And at the end of the day, you hope to get rewarded for them. So there are many airdrop that has, gotten out there. And some other thing I've mentioned to now, doing social tax. Another way you can earn airdrop is from uh interacting with a particular project. Okay, fine. If you all remember the one of Arbitrum airdrop people who has interacted with, I think even when token, the one on Solana too, that is when Maincoin that was powered by Jupiter, they airdrop people for just interacting with their platform. Then I had two different accounts that interacted, so I made money from the two accounts I used. All right. So there are just different ways. Each project has its different criteria, or has its different requirements for uh, giving or uh, giving free token to the community. So I think the one of Starknet that happened at that time, I think they were majorly focused on rewarding their builders, or like people that were building in the ecosystem. They were like the people who qualified for the airdrop. So this is to say that these different projects have their different requirements. All right. So for those who are joining, we are talking about how to earn crypto with zero investment. And the first point we've mentioned so far is airdrop. And I'm trying to explain what airdrop is and how airdrop works. All right. What airdrop is and how airdrop works. So it's just basically meeting up different requirements that is being set, or requirements or criteria set by a project, for it to earn or earn reward of their token. So that is for airdrop. That is basically what airdrop is all about. But uh, another thing about this airdrop is that it is how do I say, it is two-sided. Okay, it's two-sided in a way. How I mean, like, it is two-sided is it's always on that probability. It could work, it could not work. Like now, many people are. I think there was this one that happened the other time. That people had to report their Twitter accounts. I don't know what's the name. Danny, what's that? Those people they report. Chase Pixarverse or something like that. Yeah, Pixarverse. I think people complained about it. I think there was even some other of these ones that were being reported. Like, end of the day, those projects they didn't deliver. All right. So some of these things could get quite risky. Apart from it not paying, some of them are not really airdrops as they supposed to be. That's why I tell people, when you see airdrops that they tell you, oh, connect wallets, or connect your wallets. Now people now come up with, you can now paste your address. You don't need to connect wallets for them to read your address. You can now manually paste your address on their platform and they have your address. So when someone tells you, oh, connect wallets to get a particular thing, please be careful about the activity you are trying to partake. So that is for airdrop. Another main point here is bounty. First of all, I say airdrops and bounties, but I was trying to throw more light on what airdrop is and how it works. And that main thing I'm talking about here is bounty. What exactly is bounty? So bounty is somehow like airdrop, but this one is a little bit more task requiring. It's more like a competition. All right, this one is more like a competition whereby you are being given a task. Okay, they'll be like, the bounty is for people to perform a particular task, and they pick the best. All right, so what it means. I think in the olden days they used to place bounties on people's head. Okay, so what this placing bounties means is that, okay, fine, this person is wanted. Whoever finds this person gets so reward. So these kind of activities go on in the crypto space. There are different bounties. I think if you want to confirm what I'm trying to say. So for airdrop, to get updates on different airdrop, we do post them in our platform, and there are other airdrop platform. Or you can just go to Twitter and tag hashtag airdrop. You see many different airdrop. Then another thing is even this bounty. So how you can get access to this thing is you can check out superteam.m, and you can also go to Twitter and type hashtag bounty. All right, different bounties will throw up, or platforms where you can get updates of this thing will and subsequently our Cascade will start giving updates on some of these things that could make you earn. All right, if you have some bounties could be, it could be a design bounty. They'll tell somebody to maybe, okay, people to put out a design task and tell a group of people to tell like people to create. So they now come and pick the best 3 or the best 2 and reward them accordingly. It could be a writing bounty, or it could be a content creation bounty where it creates a content and they pick the winner. So it's more like a competition kind of thing. All right. So that's basically, or it could be a development related thing. Maybe you have to find a bug. They put out a bounty to find a bug on if you're able to check out the code for developers, maybe they release a product and they say, okay, if you're able to check out the code, or you finding an error, or you finding a fault with what the project built, you are able to, get rewarded for it. So that's basically everything about Bounty. It's just something like a competition. So another major way you earn from crypto is, I'll be mentioning a couple of them. Mining is another way to earn from crypto. All right, mining. So you can do mining using CPU or GPU, or that is a central processing unit or graphics processing unit. All right. So computers processing power. So mining is a thing in crypto. All right. So when I explain consensus mechanism, this is what I'm talking about. All right. When I've made different classes, when I've been talking about consensus mechanism, I told you that the process of a validator or a miner to approve a transaction. All right. When the transaction is being approved, the miner or validator is being rewarded. All right. So, but in this case now, miners, because when you're talking about validators, you have to stake. All right. That is using proof of stake. Using proof of stake consensus mechanism, you have to stake. So that means you actually have to buy the token. But now it's mainly talking about miners, because you don't need to buy a token to start mining. You just need to get the proper computing power. All right. So once you have that one, so these ones are big guys. So if you're able to have a computing power that can, mine Bitcoin, you can actually earn, or mine any cryptocurrency that uses proof of work consensus mechanism, you can actually earn. All right. So that's just simply one way to earn cryptocurrency without investing further. All right. Another simple way to earn cryptocurrency, this one is quite simpler, is learn and earn programs. We have different programs like learn to earn programs. All right. I think there was a time to earn programs was like a trend, and there are different platforms that reward people for learning. I think Coinbase offer educational programs like that. I think even Binance too was doing it at some point. I don't know if they are still doing it, where you go read up things crypto related, or read up about projects, and you get rewarded for these things. It's real. I think why I was trying to participate one time, but I think I wasn't qualified because there was how my balance was. I didn't really have money there. So once money coming, I moved it out. So my account was looking suspicious. So I couldn't participate in that program. So, but it's a thing that Binance was doing at some point, and Coinbase too. So you can even check it out. All right. So you can even check out some of these programs yourself. You can check out some of these programs yourself. So learn to earn. All right. You can possibly learn and earn from the crypto space. All right. So do your research. I already mentioned two places where you can participate in these activities. I mentioned Binance, I mentioned Coinbase. So check them out. And I'm very sure there are so many other platforms like that. All right. That you can get some of these informations from, or you can participate in some of these things from. So another major way people earn from cryptocurrency is things like micro task and survey. All right, micro task and survey. So it's quite falls under the whole task thing. So it's just micro task and survey is when people do simple task. All right. I think there was this thing when then in 2020, was it 2020? No, somewhere around 20, somewhere around 2017. All right, when I first knew about Bitcoin, there were so many platforms that were doing different things. where you watch videos and you earn crypto. All right. So where you watch videos and you earn crypto, where you perform some simple tasks and you earn some faucet, very little amount of crypto. I think then, 100 million Satoshi make one Bitcoin. So you could watch a video and you earn maybe 200 Satoshi, you can earn 100 Satoshi, 50 Satoshi, 1000 Satoshi. Then I was thinking that maybe, we could keep going like that. One day I have one Bitcoin, all right? But that never happened. But there are platforms like that where you could, do some of these things. It could be watch video, it could be perform a task, simple tasks where you can earn very little amount of crypto. I mean, very little, because nobody really wants to give you their money for free. So you have to perform tasks. So for it to amount to something, you have to perform like a lot of tasks, all right? Perform a lot of tasks to participate in this thing, all right? So that's just about a survey. Is like maybe carrying survey activities. So there are platforms like things like Timebox or Brave Browser. If you have been into crypto for a long while, I think you should know about Brave Browser. Brave Browser is a browser you have that when you use the browser, you earn some tokens. I think what's the name of the tokens? Yeah, BAT tokens, BAT tokens. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think that's the name of the token, BAT. BAT. Yeah. So BAT tokens, that is the token that you earn when using Brave Browser. So yeah, there are little amounts, but I mean, it's something. All right, it's something. So you can check out Timebox, you can check out Brave Browser. You can just they reward users for performing very little. Like Brave Browser now, you get rewarded by just using a browser. The way you use your Chrome and other different kind of browsers, you get rewarded for using Brave Browser. All right. So that is just like one of the ways to earn crypto without investing in anything. Then another interesting one is NFTs. All right. NFT currently might not be the order of the day, but somewhere in 2021, all right, somewhere in 2021, NFT was a big banger in the crypto space. Okay. NFT was a big banger in the crypto space. NFT was like then people made crazy money from NFT. In fact, I even wanted to make money too from NFT. And then I told my cousin to let's create some manipulation with this guy, CZ, Felix. Do you remember? So let's create some manipulations with CZ. We upload it and we could sell it and make money. So it didn't really work out at the end of the day. But the most important thing is that you can make money with these things, all right? So people still sell NFT today. I have a friend, yeah, you can go check him out. Remixit Photos. This guy take pictures, all right? He take pictures, do abstract pictures, and he uploads them as NFT, all right? So some NFT platforms are like OpenSea, Rarible. There are a lot of them out there, but the most popular one is this OpenSea. So through this OpenSea is a multi-chain DApp, is a multi-chain marketplace. So you could connect with any probably layer 2 chain and interact. So it's a NFT and it's an NFT marketplace. So what are NFT marketplace? NFT marketplace are platforms where you could buy and sell NFTs. So not just buy and sell, mint, buy and sell NFTs. So it's a platform where you mint, buy and sell NFTs. This is what NFT marketplace means. So you can create and sell NFTs. So using this NFT marketplace. So like I said, open one of them, Rarible. You can check them out. So if you are good, you can create good digital images. You could upload, all right. You could upload them on any marketplace, any NFT marketplace. I already gave 2 examples. Sorry guys, give me a sec. Yeah. So you could upload them to any marketplace. You could upload them to any marketplace. So that is it for creating um and selling NFT. Another important thing you need to know is another area you need to know about is what do you call it? How many things have I mentioned so far? Hope you guys are taking notes because the way I'm running with it, I really hope we are following. I really, really hope we are following. Okay, fine. Who can tell me what I've mentioned? How many ways have I mentioned to earn crypto?
Okay,
You mentioned
you've
Yeah, just
mentioned
no. I think just if you are in Discord, drop it in the group. Drop something in the group. Everyone, I want to be sure that everyone is
okay.
following. Yeah. So I've mentioned like about 3 to 4 different ways already. Which all right. Good you guys are following. Good you guys are following. Please, Brave Browser is not a way to earn NFT. A Brave Browser, I mentioned it when I mentioned what do you call it? Uh microtask and survey. I mentioned it. It falls under it. So I mentioned it when it falls under microtask and survey. So okay, nobody mentioned that. Yeah. So Brave Browser, like I said, people perform just simple activities to earn crypto. All right. So Brave Browser is a platform that does something like that. Just by using the platform to browse, you earn some amount of cryptocurrency. All right. So good, we are following. I think I like that. So in the course of my teaching, if I'm fast, because I can see some people are new here. If I'm fast, let me know. Or you can just call my attention in the group chat. So I'll be paying attention to it, and I'll pay attention to it. So with you guys, all right. So another thing I will be talking about is gaming, blockchain gaming, blockchain gaming, blockchain gaming. Blockchain gaming is one of the ways that people have been earning crypto, and it's not really being talked about, but people are really making money from it. All right. There are different blockchain-based games you can play, and you actually earn money when you win. Some you earn money, some you earn NFTs, like NFTs that have very world value that you can sell. All right. Some you earn money. So some of these things I'm talking about, some of the links to this platform will be provided. Oh, give me a sec, guys. Sorry. So, so another sorry, give me a sec. So, like I said, another way to earn crypto is through play to earn. All right. It's something that people don't really talk about so much. It's something that people don't really talk about so much, but you can really earn real money by playing games. Some people pay money to play games. Some people, I think that there are some games you have to subscribe to, or you have to pay money to play. But in the crypto space, it's the other way around. You play and you earn. All right. Sometimes it's like a stake. All right, where you stake, and when you win, you take the money. All right, you take the money. So that is how it is. So that is how it is. So that is how it is. Another, excuse me. So another way of any cryptocurrency that people don't really talk about is or well, it's quite common though, is referral programs. Referral program is another old way of earning cryptocurrency. I think even till now, many crypto exchanges still reward people for referring. All right. I think if you go to your Binance now, uh, can I share my screen? Will you waste my time? Will you waste our time? I think let me just quickly navigate to my Binance. I know there was a time Binance was running a referral program. Um, if you, I don't know if they are still doing it. If you invite someone, you earn some little amount of, the BMD. So referral programs, they are still a thing. Even some of these airdrop thing we participate in still has a whole referral thing to it, all right, where you refer people or you refer someone and you get rewarded for it. So referral referral programs are like one of the major ways of any cryptocurrency. This thing I'm saying might sound so simple, but a lot of people don't know about it, and that is why I'm talking about it. Probably some of you who are new might not have known that you could earn crypto from 2 to 3 different ways I've mentioned already. All right, 2 to 3 different ways I've mentioned already. So you could earn crypto from social media too. So you could earn crypto from content creation. There are different social media platforms that you earn from creating and sharing content on blockchain. All right. So platforms like Steemit, Steemit, LBRY, or Publish OX. This platform I mentioned, you can earn crypto by creating and sharing content on blockchain-based platform. So through this platform now, you can earn crypto, and you can earn crypto from sharing and creating content. All right. And platforms like BitClout and Minds, they reward users for engaging with this platform. You can earn crypto by just engagement. So some of this platform, you can check it out on your own. I would have provided it to us, but I really wanted us to, if it's something I'm really interested in, do your research yourself, all right? So we give you insight on some of these things, and we allow you to go. Sorry, staking, as did I mention staking? Okay, it's typing. Becky, you can actually unmute and speak if you're not in a noisy place, so that will be a little bit faster. Oh, okay. Okay, what I mean by okay, in a way of earning, yes, there are different gaming platforms, and they have different way of working. Some work with, you have to stake an amount for you to participate. It's like a competition thing. It's like is it like gambling now? Yes, something like gambling actually, yes. So it's actually like something like gambling where people stake. There are different blockchain games. They work in different ways. They are the ones you play for free, and when you earn, you get your money. They're the one you have to stake something for you to, like, everybody stakes, and the person that wins gets like everything, and the platform gets a percentage of like the win, all right, and stuff like that. So there are different ways this blockchain can come, but there are still gambling platforms on the blockchain. The way you have your Bet Naija, There are different casino related stuff on there are blockchain casinos, where you do, you gamble the blockchain way, all right, where you stake money. But what we actually focus tonight is on where different ways you could earn without, all you just need is, put out your time and participate in some of these things or check out this thing. Probably your time, your mobile device, and data, and you can actually earn something. So I don't really know if I cleared that up for you. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. So I think I was mentioning that you could actually earn from creating content from different social media. So like I said, you can check out these platforms on your own. All right. Make your research, browse, and you get more information. And yes, the one we provide as a community we provide, but sometimes why I don't really like dishing out everything here is you need to know these things for yourself. You need to make a research for yourself. You need to get acquainted with these things and know them for yourself. Then another method we'll talk about is probably some people was thinking that, oh, why haven't I said the thing? Is crypto jobs. And crypto jobs is the last one we'll talk about, and we'll wrap it up. So crypto jobs is actually one of the, well, I say the easiest. Well, I don't know between crypto jobs and air job which one is easier, but I think crypto job is one of the surest way. Let me put it like that. Crypto jobs is one of the surest way to earn crypto without, making an investment. And crypto job is so cool that it gives you some level of stability in the crypto market. The crypto market is never stable. It's either it's going up or it's going down. Or it's well, sometimes it's going sideways. Your heart is even panicking because you don't know the next move. So it's almost like even if the market is stable, your heart is not stable. So, but with the whole idea about crypto job, all right, this one is that the whole idea of crypto job is that you're offering your skill or your time or your service in exchange for cryptocurrency or money. In this context now, cryptocurrency, because it's crypto job. So there are different kinds of crypto job. We have a lot of teaching on crypto job already, but I'll try to do a little recap of what the whole thing about crypto job. All right. So there are a lot of crypto jobs out there. There are tech inclined crypto jobs, and there are non-tech crypto jobs. So tech crypto jobs are, as the name implies, are jobs that involve code, web development, front-end development, back-end development, developer relations, chief technical officer, just anything technical, probably technical, what do you call it? Forgotten what I wanted to say. But basically, any skill that is related to tech, code, programming, they are tech related skills. But why all these other skills that doesn't require code, they are non-tech skills. So even design, writing, management, they fall under non-tech skills. All right. Developer relations, I don't know, it's just like a blend. So you must be a good developer for it to work as a developer relation. All right. Even though you will not be writing code, but you work so much with developers. Just developer relation is a skill that you are communicating what the developers are saying into a relatable term. All right. So that you are creating a bridge, or you are creating an understanding between the code world and the non-code world. All right. I don't know if I'm explaining that thing for you to understand, but yeah. So developer relation is just like someone who helps people communicate to the developers and help the developers communicate to the rest of the team. That's just what developer relations mean. So, like I said, there are non-tech skills and there are tech skills. And there are simpler crypto jobs you could get without having any actual tech skill or non-tech skill. All right. Uh, I know there was something I was talking about recently, and I know I've not made emphasis on it much. Is this ambassadorship program? Getting into crypto jobs, these ambassadorship programs are one of the coolest ways to getting into crypto jobs, especially if you don't have experience before. Maybe you are new, all right, and you just knew about crypto, you're enthusiastic, you are learning, you are growing. Getting yourself involved in ambassadorship programs are one of the coolest things to do. I think I posted it in the community one day, a Twitter link where I shared a tweet of list of projects running an ambassadorship program. This ambassadorship program, how it works is you deliver different skills, all right, and you can earn from it. These ones, there are no prior experience required. It's just you come in, maybe you have a skill, maybe you're a writer, and you are still trying to get better at what you do and to have a project to work on. All right. That ambassadorship thing is a line to toe, or maybe a designer and stuff like that. So if not, you can toe the line of volunteer. All right. I know there was a time even though I don't really tell people to volunteer so much, but I mean, even if you are, if don't, I would advise you, even if you are volunteering, still insist on things like stipends, just commission, something to hold on to. All right. It's not really healthy to work with for somebody. Some people might promise you heaven and earth, but I mean, sometimes it's good to do it for the experience. We all pass through. All right. There was a time I volunteered for projects at some point for me to get to where I am now. All right. So we all pass through it. So it's just that, maybe because of the access to information, you might not want to go through what I went through, but I mean, it's still like a bridge you can still cross. So there's nothing wrong with volunteering for a project for the experience sake. All right, for the experience sake. So once you are good and you've gained experience with this thing, because projects that don't pay you are the ones that would like to teach you. That is just the truth. So you actually learn more from. It's not like the people that will pay you might not like help you improve, but people that won't pay you normally they will be patient with you. They will see you, correct your mistakes, tell you how to do it because simply they are not paying you. So it's easier to learn from them. But if somebody is paying you and you're messing up, the person will easily fire you. All right. But that person that is not paying you, you have nothing to lose. So if the person pursue you, it's the person that is losing. So the person will like try to correct you and you grow from there till you're able to start insisting on getting paid before working. All right. So there are simple crypto jobs you can actually get, like that requires little or no skills. Things like community moderation. I emphasize on this thing a lot. Community moderation. Who is a community moderator? It's somebody who just organizes a community group or a group chat. So yeah, there are some things you can learn from experience, but once you are acquainted with how crypto works, you know the jargons, the technologies. I think one of these days we'll hold a class around crypto technologies, because if there's something people really don't understand are different crypto technologies, we'll talk about a lot of different crypto technologies, what they mean. Because you can come in and say, oh, total supply. Someone can come in and, oh, what is the total supply of this project? So you're looking at the person, which one is total supply again? Okay, can I have what is the tokenomics? You cannot answer what tokenomics it means. You cannot answer what's total supply. Even though what is the market cap of the project? Questions like that. Can I see the roadmap? Even though this roadmap is normally English, all right, but it's mainly used in the crypto space, all right, or tech space entirely. So can I see the project roadmap here? Not even which one is roadmap again, all right. What he has seen, and he has seen things like Q1 2023, Q2 2023, Q3 2023, Q4 2023. You are seeing Q1 2024. All right, things like that. What do they mean? Those things mean Q1 quarter 1, Q2 quarter 2, Q3 quarter 3, Q4 quarter 4. This thing I'm mentioning now are simple things you see in many crypto projects. So get a job as a community moderator, you are supposed to be acquainted with some of these simple terminologies. Read up. One way to go about it is when projects launch newly, go to the website, read it up. All right. You can join their group, interact with people, get yourself familiar with the project. All right. Contribute. The project can notice you and hire you. I think one of us here, Danny, it's what you did what with DIFO, right? You are just active in the community and made a proposal.
Yeah, yeah,
All right. So one
that's
of
what I
us
did
here,
with this one.
you understand? So this is I'm saying. I'm not saying it with as based on Tales by Moonlight. There's no other way. They just saw that he was active in the community and they made him an admin. And you're still an admin there right now, yeah?
Yes, yes, I'm still an admin there. Yeah, I'm still working with
So
them.
you
Yeah.
see, you see what I'm saying? So these things are very difficult. He didn't go do anything extra. He was just active in the community. So once you understand how crypto works, just inform yourself, have knowledge about these things, have good knowledge about these things, and you're off to go. All right. So that's one way. Then another skill that is quite seamless is things around like customer, will I say customer care? All right, something like that. Customer service. All right. It's just something like community moderator, but this one is just like, you have to pick phone calls, attend to customer. So customer service is another thing. It doesn't require more skill. You all just need to know is you have good speaking skill, you can attend to people. Just basically the same thing a community moderator does. Just that the community moderates a group, then the customer service attends to one person at a time. All right. So you understand how the project works. So a lot of people are hiring. So a lot of people are hiring. So some other skills are things like collab manager. All right. Collab manager. Collab manager is another major this thing that you don't really require much skill. Who is a collab manager? A collab manager is someone that connects two projects together for collaboration. Maybe you can come and observe a project. What are they doing? You just have to be really smart about this whole thing. What is this project doing? All right. You can be like, okay, this is what I do. What kind of collaboration would they need? Maybe this project now is a gaming platform. The kind of collaboration that will make sense with them is connecting them to an NFT project. All right, it makes sense. So now they are a gaming platform. So be like, okay, when you play a game, we could reward you this particular NFT based on the collaboration. Understand? Just being smart gives you an edge in the crypto space. All right. And one thing I want to tell you about this whole crypto jobs thing. In fact, job hunting is a skill. I will tell you for free. Job hunting in the crypto space is a skill. Learn how to job hunt. Getting a skill is another thing. Job hunting is a very whole different entire thing. There are people who have very good skills. They have nice portfolio, but they're not able to get a job. How? Because there's an art to it. There is how to get a crypto job. All right. So even some of these simple things I'm mentioning now, you can just go hook up with projects and deliver some of this service. Another skill, another crypto job that doesn't require that one is one of the simplest is chat engagers or chat generators. What do is you might just be using 3 accounts and be interacting as 3 different people in a particular platform. All right. It's just creating a conversation. You've read up about the project, or just interacting with people so that it will create volume in the chat, so the project won't look. It will motivate other people to engage in the community. All right. It's another thing. Then another thing is shilling. Shilling is probably is just talking about the project on Twitter. It could be Reddit, social media in general. There's Telegram shilling, there's Twitter shilling, there's Reddit, there's whatever social media platform that you can tweet or you can write on. All right. This Twitter one, that one needs a little bit of content. But I mean, once you are reasonable, once you read up about the project, it's just saying things. You can just saying things to promote a project. It's not like anything. So I'm like, so how does make a name specifically to Twitter Shilling? How does Twitter Shilling work? Maybe this project is an NFT project. You go to Twitter, search for NFT influencers. NFT influencers. You go under the comments. Because why you are doing it like that is you cannot go to maybe people talking about the pin or the file, then you are not sharing NFT there. They feel restrict the account. So you go to people who are holding related conversation around that project you want to share. All right. So that's sharing. All these things, they don't require extra, you don't need to go and start taking course to learn how to do these things. It's quite basic. Yeah, they don't pay much, and it's not a long-lasting job. You can be working today, tomorrow they don't fire you. But I mean, it's somewhere you can start from there. All right, they're not these things I mentioned now. They're not very hard to do. All right, they're not very hard to do. If you have questions about these things, just some of these skills I mentioned, you can drop them in the group chat and I will answer them. All right. So some of these things they don't require to go learn. It's not like learning how to design where you must be a good designer before I start even looking for a job. And another thing I said was, job hunting is a skill. There is how to job hunt. Learn it. All right. The way you are learning this skill, you come down and learn how to job hunt. There are different ways to learn different ways of job hunting. You job hunt through websites. You job hunt through social media. You job hunt through website and social media. Social media now, you job hunt through Twitter. How do you job hunt on Twitter? How do you job hunt on Telegram? How do you job hunt on LinkedIn? These things are learned. All right. And another thing you need to know is some of these skills, in fact, generally in the crypto space, these things require patience. I mentioned something about airdrop. You can do an airdrop. So all these hamster, many people faded these dogs. Why? Because of the disappointment they got from Hashtag Combat. What's the other one again? TapSwap and the rest of them. All right. Because of the disappointment we got from there. So many people didn't really participate in these dogs. You get? So that is the thing. So you really have to learn how to be patient. All right. You need to patience, one, consistency, two. So I tell people two things that characterize crypto for me, or two virtues that you must have if you do crypto, is you must be patient and you must be consistent. I talk to my people even till now. I kid you not. Clients I handle their projects currently. They are not less than 3. I have three different contracts with 3 different clients, if not more, like a minimum of 3. I think it's about if I'm to just calculate everything. All right. So how did this thing happen? You learn how to get these jobs. You learn how to do these things. All right. So if you are confused anything about this whole crypto job thing, why I mentioned this slide, because I wanted to talk more about it, because sometimes you don't really need, some of you, what's stopping you is that you are looking for skill. You've not learned the skill yet and everything. Skill shouldn't stop you. As far as you are smart, you can contribute something to the crypto space. All right. As far as you are smart, you can contribute something to the crypto space. All this thing, everything is not skill. Crypto, once you are smart, you can make a proposition. You can come into these things, like I said, even this chat engagement, you can just monitor a group chat. I'm like, oh, the chat is done. You can reach out to the owner of the project. I'm like, okay, I can do this thing for you, so that your chat will be you'll be having volume in your community, chat volume in your community. Maybe you creating chat engagement. Oh, this is what it will cost, or what will you pay for it? You negotiate with the client. There's even all this Telegram growth where people grow. I think where people grow Twitter accounts and grow Telegram communities. This thing, they don't require money. You just have access to platform that do it. People need these services. All right. People need these services where they want to have these bot members in the community. People offer these services. All right. People actually offer these services. So I think there's this platform Telegram where you can, all these get reactions to posts. People want some of these marketing things. You don't need a skill to do some of these things. Just go out there, think, connect with people. All right. Sit down and learn. You know. If you have an actual skill, it will keep you longer, and keep you more stable. But you don't wait to have a skill. There are one or two things you can be doing in the crypto till you develop a skill. And sometimes you can develop a skill around these things. All right, now, people who are close to me be like, how far? Well, you get into a way they do for crypto. All right. As you see me here, I know I can design. I have knowledge of development, both Web3 and Web2.
Yeah, I think his network is having issues. Yeah, but if you can hear me, just drop a sticker on the community, please. If you can hear me, let me be sure it's only me or if we're all in this. Yeah, please, if you can hear me, just drop a sticker in the emoji. All right, so I think there's a network glitch from his end.
Yeah, I can hear you, Danny. I think he's back now.
Oh, all right. Um, all right. Sorry for the distortion. I think it's having a bad network. Network has been bad lately. So, but we've all been hearing what he's saying. What he's saying is just the basic truth. I have implemented some of the things he's saying, and he even referred to me, and it worked out for me. So,
Can you guys
all
hear me
right.
now?
Okay. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We can hear you.
Sorry about that. Sorry about that. A call came into my phone. So, yeah. So what I'm saying is these things are not really very hard, all right? Getting your hands on something in the crypto space. The crypto space is wide. All right. The crypto space is wide. There are a lot of opportunities. All right. I think I was talking to my friends. I tell them that I don't think the crypto space is saturated yet. It's just that many people want to do one thing. And it doesn't work like that. You have to think outside the box. You can just monitor a project. What does this project need? Yeah, you deliver the service, you're jumping onto the next. You can be doing that one, you're seeing, oh, you're getting good at this thing. You can, I'm not sure I don't think there's any, like all this normal regular crypto job that I've not gotten. I've gotten development gigs. I don't answer front-end developer. I don't answer back-end developer. I don't answer Telegram bot developer. There is nothing I've not done, even though I don't directly do this thing myself. But I can just be like, okay, I can do this. And another important thing you need to do in the crypto space is networking. I think networking is going to take you to another level. Networking now is, as a designer, know a developer. As a developer, know a designer. As a writer, know a designer. As a writer, know a developer. Know people who offer different skill around you. It's a big hack. I can be talking with a client now. I can do design for a client now. There's a client, like, I'll start working on his design like by tomorrow or next. This design now, I'm already design. We're already talking about how I'll do developments for that client. Because maybe a client now needs a website. Okay, fine. You need website content for the website. The person or white paper. Now, okay, yeah, content right. Can you hear me, guys? Sorry, I don't.
Yeah, I can hear
Network
you.
back now.
I can hear you as
Okay,
well.
so so I'm saying something around networking. All right. So as a writer, know a social media manager. As a social media manager, know a designer. As a designer, know a developer. Know just have a complete circle of this crypto skill. As a marketer, as a community moderator, know people, know KOLs, know marketers, know people that can, boost platforms that do all the social media marketing. Those people that used to add as a community moderator, know people that used to do this scraping members, all this adding Twitter as DM, all this social media marketing. Even if you cannot do it, have people, know people, have contacts. Because now, as me, I'm a community manager, I want my project I work for want to do something like that. Or I have someone. Imagine what type of person you have someone, type of person you can do it, what type of person you can do it. Already you have someone, the person has proof of work. You say, guy, send proof of work. You send to client, client say, oh, this is good. What will it cost? You negotiate with the person that is doing it. You add your own money. Tell clients. Clients negotiate. You tell, if you reach an agreement, you tell, oh, see what thing I will pay you for this work. You negotiate with the person. You talk with clients. Clients give work. You give it to the person. The person does the work. You deliver it to the client. You get your money. You give the person call. You have to be smart. Build your network. Be smart. All these things. It's not by who has how do I put it? It's not by hard work. It's by smart work. In crypto, if you come and do hard work, people will use you. You have to be smart. The people who make the most money from crypto are smart ones, not the hardworking ones. That is why the CTO of a company, what he does is come and sit down and give command and go. Why developers will they crack their head for code? Tomorrow, the CTO salary is 3-4 times bigger than the normal developer salary. Developer already do the work. You have to be smart. Another thing is another thing I tell people in crypto job, as you're developing a skill, develop managerial skill. Develop managerial skill. The difference between a designer and a lead designer is management. The difference between a developer and a chief technical officer is management. The difference between a social media manager or a community a community manager and a community moderator, or these things, or from a CMO or chief operating officer is management. In fact, difference between community moderator and community manager is Don't fool yourself. There's a difference between community moderator and community manager. These are two different things. Community moderator, they collect $200, $100, highest $500. Community manager, feel they knock 1K, 2K. I think the highest you can earn as a community moderator is $500. The highest you can earn as a community moderator is $500. In fact, if somebody you pay $500, be baller. Community manager, 1K, 2K. Big projects, 5K. All right. And that moderator itself, you can easily be replaced because it's now only chat to the answer. If you do anyhow, they will pursue you. But a manager, you are thinking, you have a so engage your head. Engage your head. All right. Be smart. Think outside the box. All right. So another thing, I've mentioned a lot of things this night already around, this crypto. Especially when I talk about crypto job, I say a lot of things because I have a lot of experience. I can sit down, I can hold like 15 series on crypto jobs. All right. I can hold like 15 series on crypto jobs, and I'm very sure that each time I'll talk, I'll say entirely different things because there are a lot of things that happen in crypto space and a lot of opportunities. Even myself, I still find. All right. I still find opportunities. This one I'm telling you, I handle 3 different clients work. Do you think every day I go to bed, I'm going to sleep? Tomorrow, I'm looking for another client. There are projects. There are companies, they are handling 15, 20 clients. Those people are human beings. They are not spirits. And they are known. So what happens to you? To get one crypto, to get community moderator work, you kill yourself like you've not been able to. I don't know now. Is that how you go? So I mean, I've had so many teachings on crypto job. So if you want to learn how to get crypto job, you can go to our YouTube, watch the videos, and get more idea on how these crypto job things work. How you can hunt for new projects. I think I have like 2 to 3 different teachings on crypto job in our YouTube. So watch them and you get admin, please drop the link here so that people can easily grab it. So what we are talking about this night, our time is fast spent. Wow. So what we're talking about this night is different ways of earning, cryptocurrency without investment. So I mentioned a lot of them. We talked about bounties, airdrops, creating and maintaining NFT, play to earn, uh, creating contents on social media to earn, micro task and survey, referral programs, and you know, airdrop. Okay, we mentioned airdrop and bounty. We also mentioned learn to earn programs. We mentioned mining, and we are not talking about crypto jobs. All right. So there are different kinds of crypto jobs. There are full-time jobs, there are part-time jobs, there are contracts. There is contracts like one-time jobs. So full-time, part-time, one-time, there are different jobs out there. So things like there are different jobs that can come in. People can hire full-time, people can hire part-time, people can hire one-time, depending on the kind of deal you have with them. All right. So and I have a lot of teachings on crypto jobs, so you could just um go there and get access to them, how to negotiate with clients, how to I think I will do a special teaching on how to attend interviews, how to go for interviews. I think that is another major teaching I'll do on crypto jobs, how to attend interviews for a job position, how to attend interviews. Yes, it's really one thing that people don't really know. I think one of us there, she had an interview with a client, and I was there in the interview because I recommended her for the role. And it wasn't just so smooth for her because it's not something she's used to. So these things are actually learned. So learn how to handle interviews, because some people, your employment gets messed up because of your lack of coordination. All right, learn how to coordinate when talking with a client. Even if you don't know that thing, be smart. It's still that same thing I'm doing. Some of these things. In fact, sometimes just apply randomly. Have interviews, have calls. Sometimes like now, I can't have any call with any client. Why? Calls I've answered. Some of you are close to me know, like I do like 2 to 3 meetings in a day. All right. Some days like this, I'm attending from one call to another, from one call to another. All right. So I've attended a lot of meetings. I can even, like I'm talking to you now. Tomorrow by 10 a.m. I have another meeting. All right. So I've attended a lot of meetings, and these things are not very hard. So get used to them. It's in your experience, you keep on growing. And it's good you start building the experience now. Just get into be doing something. Don't just fold your hands. Get a job, all right. Go job hunting, get that experience of job hunting, because no matter the skill you're developing, and you're not able to secure a job, you and your skill will die of hunger. Sure, you get what I'm saying? So crypto job is important, referral programs, and the other ways you mentioned. So I hope we learned a lot tonight. And does anybody have any question before we call it a wrap?
Yeah, there's a question in the community.
What's
Yeah, Lawal said, please, sir, what are the free gaming platforms that someone could engage and make some tokens?
That's an assignment I gave to everyone to make research on their own. So it's an assignment. So check out and drop it in the community. So what I'll do is to help you vet them so that you don't fall into the wrong hands. All right. So,
All right.
but yeah, so it's an assignment.
All right.
I mentioned it earlier.
Okay. He said he has
So
another question that is outside today's topic, but he didn't drop it yet.
what's the question, Lawal?
So Lawal, if you're in the quiet place, you can speak up and say your question, please.
Okay, sir. Good evening, sir.
Yeah,
My
Lawal,
question is that, fine, I want to know the function of TVL during the launch of a project.
Okay. TVL is simple, total value locked. So the TVL of a project is just show you that, okay, this is the total value locked. The higher the total value locked, the more safe the project is. All right. A project is being weighed by the assets they are holding. All right. So if they say, oh, the total value locked is $200 million. I mean, it's a little bit, it's safer to trust that kind of project because it's locked. So they can't just rug pull and disappear. It's just like things like locked liquidity. When the project has locked liquidity, it's tend safe. All right, because it's just like the project cannot just sort of pull everybody and disappear with people's money. Sure, you get.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Any other question before we call it a night? Okay.
I
So
think I